next one up is a female. And I consider her, I see her, and I would not call her frail, but I would call her petite, slender. I see gray hair, so we're talking older. She said, I did not have gray hair when I was younger, so yes, I am older. You know, I feel like, what was that, what's my line? You give the answers. Okay, and I'm going to ask her to kind of step in front of me so she can be between me and you guys. And that way we can find it'll be an easier way for her to communicate. Okay, so she's drawing me over here to you, second row back with the beige. Where's our runner? Oh. So, this is a female. She was older when she left. She looks, like I said, not frail, but thinner. And she has gray hair. And I'm asking her, you know, what else? Give me some more. What kinds of things did you do? Are you paying attention to? Yeah, it's like she's hanging on every word. Okay, so I'm not sure if she is patting somebody's head or playing with, or she's doing this. And so I'm not thinking she was a basketball player. Do you have any idea who we're talking about yet? No? Okay, let's go keep asking her questions. Because I'm asking her, what is her relationship? She drew me to you, but I'm not feeling like this is somebody who is blood related to you. Okay, because I usually ask, are you blood? And it does not feel like she is blood related, but it feels like close, close to the family. And I asked her, did she raise you? And I'm not getting that. It feels more like, and she says, yes, she definitely knows me because I put a cap on randomness. We don't just have, randomness come in. So you do know this female. And she's very bright, very smart. So how long ago did you leave? It's been a little while. It feels like it's been a little while. Her vibration is very high. Do you have any idea yet who we're talking about?
Possibly a mother-in-law.
Well, that would make sense. That would make sense because she wouldn't be related directly to you. Yeah, she says yes. Okay. How long has she been gone? 4 years? Okay. She is really, really happy where she's at. And she's not giving me any signs of, what it was like before she left. So I'm going to ask her to kind of step it up a little bit and let me know, what happened. I'm not feeling a long illness.
No. She wasn't ill long.
Okay, good. And it really feels like very peaceful, a very peaceful passing. A lot of times when it happens really fast, it doesn't feel peaceful, but she feels very peaceful about it. It feels like she really accepted it, and it feels like she got done what she needed to get done. How old was she when she left?
75? 75.
Okay.
She never really told us her true age.
That's funny. She said, I'm not going to now.
She's pretty vain.
And do you have any idea what this is about? What she was doing? Okay. It's not patting. It's almost like she was doing a ball, but why would she be doing that? I have no idea why she would be doing that. So let me ask her to be a little bit clearer about that, because she started doing it again. So she's like patting somebody on the head. She's showing me a small child. This feels like a grandchild?
Yes.
Okay. And very, very close. She was very close to this grandchild.
Her granddaughter.
Oh, okay. Did she pat you on the head?
I
don't remember that.
You don't remember that?
She did nails and hair and all that stuff, so maybe I don't know.
Maybe that's what did she do your hair when you were little?
Probably a time.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, because it didn't feel like a dog. It didn't feel like, like I said, a basketball. Okay. So, that's why. Okay, she said. Yeah, she just showed me the curlers.
Yeah, that would definitely be her.
Yeah. And she was very proud of her work. Not
Yes.
only was she, she was about herself, but she was very proud of her work. She
Yes.
took it seriously.
Yes, that's definitely her.
It doesn't feel, okay, so did she have, okay, let me ask her, hold on. So she said she has a daughter,
Yes, she has a couple.
okay, but she says they didn't do what she did.
No.
They didn't go into that field. And
No.
that kind of, she was kind of hoping that what she brought back home, that because she did care, so it was an art to her, because she did care so much about it, that she was hoping that they would. And she said that they had no interest in it at all. She understands now. Go ahead. What were you going to say?
Oh, I was just gonna say, she was a makeup artist, basically.
Oh, wow.
And we had a business, Merle Norman.
Oh, you
So,
did. You
yeah,
did with
with
her,
her.
but not the daughters.
But not the daughters.
Okay, so that's why she's saying that they didn't go. They
Right.
didn't go with her on that. Okay,
Right.
and she really hoped that they would. She hoped that they would see what a change it makes for people.
Yeah,
And
she
then
was
really-
very proud of that.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, and I'm looking for her husband, and let me see. She has a male with her. Is that her husband? Is her husband?
Yes.
He over there? Okay.
Yes.
She says she has a brother there too.
Yes, I think so.
Because at first I thought this energy was a brother, but then it stepped into father. I mean, it stepped into next to her for as a spouse. What were you going to say?
Oh, I was just gonna say, she had a sister that passed, I know, for sure, but,
She's saying a brother is there too.
yeah.
But not a close family. I don't feel that her family was, or at least with this brother, I don't feel closeness at all.
No.
So did her, do you know about her past? Like, did one of her parents remarry or something along those lines? Is this a half-brother?
Yeah,
Because
I think it is.
feels separated from her, but she's
Yeah.
claiming brother. And the only reason why she's doing this is because she wants you to know that it's there, that this energy is there, and that there was this whole other thing that maybe the family didn't know about. And I think it was
Yeah.
kind of a surprise to her. Okay, so I see her flying into the house. So what that means is, when she comes to visit, she just kind of flies in and swoops in, and then she is present. That's what it feels
That
like.
would be her.
Do you know, what was that?
She's a diva.
A diva. I have arrived. But she's got this, did she have long gray hair? Because she is showing long gray hair, and I think that's
Her
what she's
hair-
got now.
Right, her hair was long, but it was all up,
Oh, okay, so but when it was down,
but it was blonde.
it was blonde.
Yeah.
She says it's gray now because she's
Eva
smarter.
Gore. She looked just like Eva Gore.
Okay.
Yeah.
Straight up, that was her.
Okay, awesome. And she wants to say, even though her daughters did not go along, she's still very proud of them.
Yes.
Okay. And there's another child, I see another grandson.
Yes.
Okay. And how old is that grandson? You've got a great one coming too, or no?
It would be her great one.
Yeah. He's a year old. My son is a year old.
Oh, okay, that's what she's
Yeah.
showing me. She says great grandson. Okay.
Right.
Yeah, and they didn't meet, but they did. So, yeah. She is ecstatic about that boy. She really is ecstatic.
We have 4 girls and then the boy.
Oh, wow. Okay, so the boy is a big deal.
Yeah.
She says, I have plans for that boy.
So do I.
It always always scares me when Spirit does that. It's like, oh my God, what are you going to do? I mean, all in good, all good stuff. But I know that that also means that he's probably going to be kind of a challenge, you know?
Hopefully. I think they all are, but.
They all, yeah, all kids are. I mean, that's what they're supposed to be, right? But there's going to be, you know, he has a very bright light around him, and so he will be. He'll say stuff, and you'll go, where did that come from? Because that doesn't come out of a 2-year-old or a 1-year-old or whatever. But very, very, just pleased with that. Yeah, just that there's a great grandson. Okay, and this is your husband's mother?
Yes, yes.
And what is your husband holding on to about her passing? Because he's holding on to something about it, and she says he's got to let that go.
It's her ex-husband, so.
Oh, ex, okay.
I don't know, he kind of.
Is this your father?
Yeah.
Okay.
He just holds on to.
He just holds on to stuff.
Yeah, he just holds on to negative stuff sometimes.
Well, yeah, it's really not helping him, she says. Now, obviously, this is not something you get to run home and say, hey, your mom came through and she says, you got to let it go. Not going to fly. Not going to fly with your dad. But, you know, encouraging him, you know, he has no voice. He doesn't speak, you know. And she's showing me the throat is just closed. And so he doesn't speak about stuff. He really needs to. He needs to speak. Now, that's not something you can facilitate. Obviously, you're his daughter. And That's not really something you can do.
That's probably because it's new life. What?
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, we won't get her opinion on that. She's not really happy about it. He says, what she's saying is, you know, he does his own thing. He has done his own thing. And he's got to make the choices that he makes. Obviously, you know, this is a choice that he's doing in spite of something. He made this choice for this new wife because he's trying to correct something. You know, it's like she is mirroring something to him, and he's trying to correct it. But it's not the way to do it because they're both like canceling each other out. So it's not, you know, it really isn't going to work the way that he thinks it is. But that's, yeah. But she's saying, you know, he has to do what he needs to do. That's really who he is. So she's saying, you know, that she's acknowledging that there's, you know, that he's very closed, and that's not really going to move unless something else happens in his life that really kind of moves him in that direction. Yeah. She did adore you. She does adore you, and you knew that.
Yeah.
She's saying unlike the other ones, but other people have chosen. I don't feel that she likes. That's a bad word. I don't feel that she would have chosen one of her daughter's husbands.
Yes.
She's using language that is probably not.
Right. That would be her. And I know which one.
I guess you do. He just is lazy.
Yes.
And so that's why she's saying she really appreciated you. You have a pure heart, and she always knew, and this is coming from, obviously, from mother-in-law, she always knew that you were too good for her son. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that because of your dad, you know,
I
your father.
totally understand.
But this is, this is her personality coming through, and that's why they say that kind of thing is because it's their personality coming through.
I'll tell her thank you and I love her.
She can hear you. Imagine that. And
Imagine.
Absolutely. And don't be surprised if your son acknowledges her that she's in the house. Because like I said, it just feels like she just kind of swoops in and then just kind of stands there.
I feel her all the time.
Do you?
So I can imagine he does.
Yeah. And so I don't know if this is the one last thing and then I'll move on, but she has this gorgeous gown on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was this something she was buried in or just that she loved to wear?
She dressed up all the time.
It's a very beautiful
Like
gown.
Jamie said, she's a diva.
She's a diva, yeah. So can you bring the gown? I like one. Material She's
is.
very, I mean, heart too. She's just
Inside
very-
and out,
Yeah,
yeah.
definitely. So I'm thanking her for
Thank-
coming through and,
Yes,
yeah.
thank you.